Bienvenidos, más energía.
Hello, everyone.
¿Cómo están todos? ¿Cómo están todos?
Welcome, guys.
Woo. Bienvenidos otra vez a otro capítulo de
Casados podcast.
Woo.
Hey, with your co-host.
Con tus hosts de la most. Mi nombre es Eduardo y a mi lado tengo a mi hermosa, preciosa esposa.
Xochitl, of course. Me. Me.
Hello, hi, yes.
But yeah, guys, oh my God, welcome back. This is so crazy. I feel like we haven't filmed in a while.
Ya casi estamos 2024.
I know, oh my God. But hey, I noticed something though. I keep checking our channels and so far we went up 2 subscribers, so that's good.
Gracias a todos ustedes.
Yeah, guys, thank you for keeping up. We see you guys, trust me, we do, and we appreciate it.
Yes.
And of course, it's October, guys.
Oh!
Spooky season.
Ooh.
Yes, and I'm so excited for this month, I guess you would say, for these episodes coming up, because we will be getting into some scary stuff.
Diving into the spooky mookies.
Yes, and then just
O como dicen lo de Veracruz, vamos a hablar de chamuco.
But yeah, guys, we are excited to bring you guys a new episode for this, of course, October. And we can't wait to film more.
Yeah, definitely.
Because, it's been a while, guys. But hey, right now, we've been coming up with ideas of how to kind of transform this whole little, you could say, background studio, whatever. So things are going to come up.
I mean, as you can see, we kind of need a studio. Ahorita andamos afuera, la luna aquí está atrás, está medio oscuro, tengo frío y miedo.
It's cold, guys.
It's cold, my feet are wet. Pero aquí no nos rajamos, les traemos su entertainment, a little chisme.
Yeah, so just a quick update. So that's one thing. We've been trying to come up with new things for this little, for this podcast and this little studio. And then we also have, what else, baby? Oh, you want to tell them about your foot?
Yes, my foot is messed up. Okay, so my foot has always been messed up, and then I kept messing it up throughout the years with injuries. And I actually finally went to go see a specialist about it again. And they shot a cortisone shot into my foot with a needle that was like this big.
Oh my God, I almost died. No. I almost died. I was so scared.
I swear. I was like, oh, Jesus.
He was a baby for like a whole week.
No, pues sí dolía. I was like, because me dijo el doctor, te va a doler más than before it gets better. It's going to hurt a little bit more before it gets better. I'm like, yeah, no, it's fine. And it felt like weird the first like day and a half.
Yeah.
And but Social was just like, stop, porque no me quitaba el curita where they put. It's because that needle was huge. I was like, no, if I take it out, I'm gonna bleed out or something.
Yeah.
And she was like, "Está ridículo, like you're so dumb."
It was a little like, come on, like,
nah.
It's an injection. It's not like they're cutting through anything.
No. It was a cortisone shot. I was like that big.
Well, anyways, but and he's gonna get special shoes.
I'm gonna be like Forrest Gump.
He's getting special shoes, and that's pretty much
I'm
on his end.
Yeah, I'm gonna get them robot shoes. I'm gonna get the Air Jordans prescriptions.
Platforms.
The platforms.
Platforms.
I'm gonna look like Bart Simpson in that one episode where he became a nerd.
That's funny. Yeah, guys, so that's that for him. And then, just for me, still going hard at it. Weight loss journey, here we come. I've been feeling great so far.
She's been killing it.
Been sticking to the gym every day, at least a full week. Maybe not going on Saturday, Sundays, but this Sunday I went, so that counts as a plus. I think other than that, it's been good.
Tell them you've been pretty much hitting your goal on your steps every day on your Apple Watch.
So, I have an Apple Watch, guys.
You're welcome, by the way.
Yeah. Gifted by my hubby. And
puro Apple le doy.
So,
es que soy Chihuahua.
Because of this watch, I've been tracking my steps, my pretty much everything, my weekly summary, everything of all my exercises, whatever.
I even track where she's at.
So pretty much it's been pretty cool to just be motivated, and I think this is one of the
she's been super motivated.
things that has been keeping me motivated to be going to the gym, because I see my steps and I'm like, wait, why is it lower than yesterday? No, I have to keep going. So so that's a plus. And then
that's the only bad thing. She's so stuck on the number. Like and she knows she shouldn't be. Even her own doctors and surgeons have been like, it's not about the number, it's about how you feel, about the measurements. And like toda su ropa, every single clothes on her already looks like big.
Yeah, it's been feeling me.
And she's
more
still like,
loose.
I don't know, I think I'm lean.
It's because, guys, if you've been big all your life, you know. You can't just change your vision from one day to another. It's gonna stick to you. You look at yourself, you look the same. But of course, people that haven't seen you in a while, or people that seen you forever, they notice, but except yourself. But I do notice small victories, such as non-scale victories that they call it. Simple things as putting my own socks now, right, babe?
Yep. Boop, boop.
Tying my own shoes. Just in general, just getting up and going.
They took my job.
And I just feel more like active. That's how I feel.
Yes,
like more energy.
Yeah,
and
big time.
And that's good, But anyways, we're going to get into our spooky season. We're going to be talking about... What are we going to be talking about, babe?
We're going to be talking about the scariest, the most tremendous, horrifying experiences you yourself could have for a low price of $29.99. No, I'm just kidding. We're actually going to be talking about I mean, to be honest, the destinations you can actually go to during Halloween.
Attractions in October. Not necessarily Halloween, but of course, if people, there's people out there that prefer the day of Halloween to do a lot of stuff.
Y es que pues también octubre no todo es del Halloween, del tricky.
Yeah, it's fall, guys.
It's fall season. You can go, what is it? Pumpkin picking. And
pumpkin patches. So
pumpkin spice latte's back. What's up?
So we're going to tell you guys a little bit of what here in Arizona, if you're from Arizona, where you could go.
And where we've been.
Yeah. Lately, I mean, past years, I haven't been too much. But I could tell you back when I was younger and maybe my high school years.
Antes de los 30.
Yes. Oh, my God. Don't even remind me, babe. One more month. Can you believe that?
Un mes.
Oh, no. Anywho, let's not talk about sad stuff. So... There's one thing that I could say that I've been, which at that time, I don't know if it's still called that, but at that time it was called Fear Farm. If you know, you know. It's an OG place. It's no longer where it used to be, but I know they switched it, and I think now it's called something else. But little haunted houses like that they're fun. They're they're fun, especially when you go with your friends.
Yeah.
I think it's such a vibe. But I think that, to me, every time I've gone when I was younger, it was just so much fun. Like, yes, the long waits, of course, of the mazes and everything, but I thought it was worth it.
Yeah, like you said, if you go with all your friends and stuff, it doesn't even feel like super long because you're just laughing and everything, hearing people are like, oh my God.
Yeah, and
and if you drop acid before going, it's so scary.
You're dumb.
Don't use the jokes in this podcast.
But I've also heard a lot about like 13 Floors, Town of Terror. I've never been, but those are places that
27th Avenue and Indian School.
That's definitely a scary place.
That place is scary.
Oh
Look, I'll start real quick. I've been to the AMPM there. Tuve que echar gas una vez. Y sí, me dio miedo.
No, that place, I think even when you're just passing by, you're about to lock your doors.
¿Qué tan buenos deben de estar los hot dogs que venden por ahí que gente todavía va y los compra? You know the one? Yeah, there's a little hot dog stand across the street of the AMPM. I don't know if it's still there. No sé si todavía está ahí, pero me acuerdo que hace tiempo ahí estaba ese little hot dog food stand and people would go. It was popping.
Yeah. Oh my God, no. I mean, I've never really stopped around there unless I had to.
¿Quieres comer y quieres tener miedo? Cállate a la 27 Avenida y la Indian School.
Babe, you're gonna roast people that live there.
I don't know nobody live there no more.
But yeah, so yeah, those I guess haunted houses right now are like the big thing. If you don't like anything that has to do with getting scared, of course there's a pumpkin patch. There's a lot of them actually. Scottsdale, Phoenix.
Actually, if you could talk about the one where I didn't get to go, but the one where you went with the kids,
In Prescott.
That one's dope.
In Prescott Valley, there's a pumpkin patch called, I believe it's pronounced Motamere Farms, something like that. But if you just say pumpkin patch in Prescott Valley, te va a salir, you know? And it's so much fun. When we went, it was actually raining. It had just stopped raining. We got off. It was lonely because it was just pretty much us. But we got to go again, and it was super full. But it's so much fun. It's so much fun. Especially, like, even though, like, I mean, I don't have kids or anything, but to me, as an adult, I had fun.
Y I know, like, yo no fui, pero de las fotos que tomaron y todo, a mí se me afiguró mucho como en Casados, llegando al pueblo que es Casados, because my family's from Casados. Está un parque ahí antes del río, and it looks just like that. Like the picture you sent me, it looks like that's what, like the little games, the little metal
everything
things.
is made of tires, barriles.
Es un parque mexicano estilo como en México. Like, to me, that's what it looks like.
And then the little train ride, hay ride that they call it. It's so much fun, guys. If you have the opportunity to go to any of those pumpkin patches, I would definitely recommend it.
And you don't need kids to go.
You don't. You really don't.
There ain't no shame in it. No, if people look at you a little weird, just be like, I don't care.
I would go just by myself, to be honest, and just walk around and just see everything. But it's so much fun.
Llegas al Starbucks, te compras tu cafecito primero, tu spice latte, café de caliente porque está frío.
Yeah, and then actually, there's one place that I've been telling Eduardo that I've been wanting to go just to see the environment. I feel like I'm such a scary cat that I would get scared really quick, but I would actually take the time to go to Universal Studios and do Horror Nights.
Not to be confused with Horror Nights, which is a totally different event in July.
But yeah, guys, I think if you've ever been, let us know.
Yeah,
let us know how it is. I actually
like Universal Studios in general.
Want to go, probably not this year, but maybe next year. I really want to kind of take the time to go. I look at videos on TikTok and it looks pretty scary, but it looks fun at the same time. And I think going with a group of friends would be pretty cool too. I don't know, babe. Do you have other places? Oh, the State Fair.
I was like, someone forgot the main thing.
The main attraction for this month.
Here in the valley.
Yes, guys. If you guys know, you know. The AZ State Fair.
What's up?
I think I've been multiple times, past years and stuff. It's so much fun. Even remember when COVID, that there was no State Fair and we still went. We went for the drive-through thing that they had.
Literally, you stayed in your car and went through and you just like.
Yeah, and I'll probably have them post pictures of that day because I think I have some pictures. You're actually bald. You look funny.
Yeah, that's true.
Because again, you couldn't go to get your haircuts because of COVID. So he went bald, and then I had really short hair at the time. But yeah, we went through the drive-through. We waited. How long? Do you remember? Like an hour?
Yeah, it was about an hour. Since we got there, it was an hour. Just like, boom.
Yeah.
We were watching the documentary Del Vato que mató a la familia.
Oh yeah, the Watts family.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, Chris Watts. If you know, you know. But yeah, that was we were like watching the whole thing. We finished it.
Yeah, we finished it.
We finished it.
Porque pues it was literally just
like you would stop go. But yeah, either way, that was fun to us. It's something legs, funny. Yeah. We got a turkey leg. We got corn dogs. And then, did you get dessert? I don't remember. I think you got some type of Oreos. I think fried Oreos.
Was it the fried Oreos?
Oh, I don't know. You got something. But anyways, guys. Yeah, even right now, of course, you can't do drive-thru no more. But if you go to the State Fair, there's so much. I've heard there's so much food stuff, vendors.
Yep.
Now there's a lot of Mexican food in there.
There's the private like little private VIP. You can rent out like cabanas. Cabanas, that's what it's called.
The cabanas now. About doing it, but before no se daba, so now se dan. So I mean that's pretty cool if you have a huge family going.
It's up to 8 people, and then depending on the days, it's either $200 for the whole day since the fair opens till it closes for 8 people, and it includes your entrada. And then some days it's 200 for half the day or 400. So you just look
Yeah,
online.
just depending when you're going.
Literally, if you're the type of person that's like, I want to do every single ride in the state fair and like try to eat as much of the things that I want, like honestly, I think that's a place because then you can go do some like and then come back chill because that's
chill.
like tiene su silla, su mini fridge.
And I think you did mention that from the cabanas you could see the concerts.
Oh, yep. And then from there you actually like can have a small view of like the concerts in the Coliseum and hear them and everything.
So I mean, if you guys have the chance to go, we're gonna go. We're not gonna say when yet, but we're going
because we don't know yet.
We don't. Yeah. So we are going and we're excited. I mean, even though I can't eat like I used to be able to, I still want to go. I still want to enjoy walking around again, getting my steps. So that's my main goal. And then getting just in, the Ferris wheel.
The Ferris wheel. I want to go on the Ferris wheel.
Because I'm a scary cat. I don't like roller coasters. I don't like no crazy stuff like that. I get dizzy really quick. I'm going to throw up. No, thank you very much. But I like games. I like playing them, whatever. And then I'm going to take my niece and my little cousin. So yeah, that's going to be exciting. And we're looking very forward to that.
Así como lo dijo.
You understood me, right?
Miren, ustedes le entendieron y yo también, and that's what counts.
But other than those attractions, anything else that comes to your head?
No, not really. I'm trying to think. Like, I mean, here in Arizona,
I know I've heard online. There is some that it's called like glowing pumpkins. It's like I think towards like Mesa, Globe, like on that side of town, east side. And it's like non-scary. So it's like a pumpkin patch, but it's at night and it's a glow. What's it called? Glow pumpkin, something like that. And so all the pumpkins are glowing, like they glow at night, pretty much. And it looks pretty cool.
What in the Fukushima?
Yeah, it's like a glow
Japanese
pumpkins.
glowing pumpkins.
No, and I was like, hey, that would be pretty cool to go to. I think that would be fun. And it's at night, so it's not hot or anything. And hey, by the way, the weather's changing already.
Yeah, but hey, for Arizona, cooler weather is 90s.
Yeah, like now.
Yeah, literally.
Like today. But I did want to say, there is one I wanted to talk to you guys about specifically, an attraction that if you're actually from California, specifically Long Beach, you could go to this. Most of you maybe know already, but I've been to it once, not at night. We didn't stay there. We just did like a tour thing. And it's called the Queen Mary ship. So it's that been there forever, and it has a history of being haunted. Also, I did want to say a little bit about it. It looks like they also did like they've done a couple scenes there and things like that, but most of the scenes that they've done at the actual ship has been like for scary movies and stuff like that. But in general, you could actually book to stay there, sleep there. There's a specific floor, I guess, where people actually that like workers that work there say that they've seen ghosts for like actual passengers from the actual ship and things like that. Like they say that there's like they seen ghosts like roaming the halls and stuff like that, flickering lights. Workers say that when they're like, I guess cleaning and it's their time of cleaning and stuff, that they hear noises, they hear laughs, they hear steps, and they actually have it at like you could stay specifically for you to get like scared, I guess, and you only stay at specific floor. It didn't really mention what floor yet, but I think if you go to like booking and stuff, it'll tell you on there like the details and everything. But people actually stay there on Halloween night, and they actually like roam the whole ship. They do tours and stuff, but they're like roaming around at night. And then this is the thing: when we went with my family, it was daylight. It's huge. It's a huge ship. It has a Starbucks inside of there. Yeah, it has a Starbucks inside there. And I remember...
Me da un cappuccino bien espantado.
Yeah, no, and it's pretty dope, though. Like, it's really nice, very vintage. But the thing is, like, when you go in, you pay outside. There's like a little like vending place, like a little cuartito where people are at selling the tickets, and you paying to go in there. You get a wristband, and then inside the ship there's no one. Like, it's lonely. Only it's like lonely, and then only the workers, pretty much. Like, workers in the way of like people like that are cleaning the rooms and people that are working at Starbucks. But there's not a specific like registration desk. So like at night, imagine like sleeping there and then walking, and there's no one there. It's lonely. And then of course Starbucks closes. It does not open 24 hours. So that would be pretty creepy. I'm not gonna lie.
That would be creepy. I wouldn't stay. I'll be honest.
I think I would. I think it would be fun just to experience that. But other than that, like, they have a whole history.
We forgot about
behind.
another thing too. Actually,
What?
from here, from Arizona, Jerome.
Yeah, Jerome.
The
Jerome
haunted
is a
burger,
haunted.
and they have the haunted hotel as
Haunted
well.
hotel, yeah. Well, actually, okay. So, anyways, about the Queen Mary ship.
Yeah.
If you ever get to go, it's pretty cool. I got to go, but not like haunted to get haunted or anything, but just to see the ship.
We nomás al de Starbucks.
Yeah.
That was less line.
But it was pretty cool. But anyways, now that you mentioned Jerome, I have a little story for you guys. So my dad and my mom, my madrina, and su compadre Lupillo and all them, they went to Bisbee and Tombstone, which is in Arizona as well. And they went, when did they go? They went, not recently. They went like months ago. Maybe 3-4 months ago. I want to say about that.
Yeah.
Maybe at the beginning, I would say.
Like 4 months ago.
Yeah. And my dad says that they stayed at this hotel in Tombstone. Was it Tombstone?
Yeah.
Bisbee? Yeah, I think it was Tombstone though.
Tombstone one.
And he actually saw, he says that he didn't see, he heard. So that little hotel they stayed at, it's supposed to be haunted hotel. And he says that he was trying to go to sleep, and he would hear like a lot of guys screaming and laughing and they would just mention they would try and like they want to see it burn. But mind you, the hotel is not luxury. It's like completely old style. Like
retro.
Yes. Like there's a little bed, literally, like if you could remember a grandma's bed, but like the ones that have rails, like pretty much like that. So it's like creepy. You know, you walk in there, there's no windows, there's nothing. You literally is in a little room of 4 walls and a little desk and yeah. And there's like a little chair. Anyways, in that room, my dad says that he was trying to go to sleep, and then he would hear those people, like guys and stuff. It looks like, he says that it seems like they were drunk or something, but they were saying about fire, and he's like, oh my god, they're gonna burn this thing down, you know. So then he couldn't go to sleep, you know, at that time. So he tried, and then my dad's mom was like, oh, sleep. So then he says that
milagro, because usually it's the other way around.
Yeah. So at one point he says that he tried to turn around, and then out of nowhere he just hears like women talking, and he's like, okay, like what is that? So he kind of like, yeah, like he says that they were like, he heard him like right by his ear type of deal. So then he kind of like looked like by his look like forward, like by his where at the end of his feet, and he says he saw shadows of like people, but he couldn't see who they were. And then he's like, oh my god, because he says at the entrance of the hotel there's signs saying, if you see a black cat, be careful. If you see women, you know, like of ghost people encounters, you know, that they've had. So my dad's like, oh my god, is one of those, you know, is one of those women, you know, that they're here. And he said he kept hearing them. So then he said he just started praying and saying like, God, like get the, you know, like just like, yes, like he was just like reprendo, you know, and all these things. But he says that, yeah,
the power of Christ compels me.
Literally. And then he says that after that, like he kind of felt better, and then he couldn't hear them no more. But he says that, yeah, for a while they were like just talking, and then he's like, what was that? And then, yeah, it was like, I could hear my heartbeat at that time.
I bet. I've been scared like that before.
You know, so I thought that was pretty creepy. I'm like, oh, that would be cool to go to. But imagine like knowing that it's like spooky season, going and staying there, like that's pretty creepy.
Imagine que te salga un fantasma y luego te cagues y luego al fin del trip you gotta pay another $300 to clean the room because you shit the bed.
Oh my gosh. No, and then like, also he says that during the night, there's also no crew members, nobody there. Like, it's completely alone. People go to home and sleep and leave people there.
What?
Like, sleeping.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's what he said. That they're like, he says that if you're trying to get, let's say, a towel to get showered, there's no way you will get it at night because there's no one there.
Nomás he said, órale, ahí nos vemos, and they close them in there.
Literally. So he's like, that was pretty creepy at that time. But yeah, guys, I think there's a lot of different attractions you guys could go to, especially if you're just trying to,
And then what attractions are near your area? I mean, si nomás hablando de Arizona, hablamos del Bisbee, the Tombstone, Jerome, the stuff here. La abuelita de Batman's house, 27th Avenue and Indian School. O sea, ¿a ustedes qué tienen?
Yeah. No, yeah. And I'm pretty sure people know about a lot of things. We only know about that because that's what we've heard. And then, of course, I mean, Fear Farm, it's been something that's been there for a long, long, long time ago. But, I mean, that's the only place I've ever been to be honest, that I got scared at.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, I mean, other than that, guys, yeah, like, that's, I think... I don't know. It's if you want to get scared, go.
Yeah. Do you like to get scared?
Yeah. Or are you just a person that don't mess with those things?
Like, I gotta be in the mood to get scared, to be honest. It's not like my main thing.
You know what? It's so funny because I could say I could stay at hotels like that. I could go to mazes or whatever the case is. But tell me why seeing a movie that's scary scares me most.
And then you think about it at night when you're trying to go to the restroom.
Yeah, and then waking up to go in the middle of the night to the restroom and you feel like everybody, like something's walking behind you all the time or something. And that if you don't make it to your room, you're going to get caught by the boogeyman. But I don't know why. To me, that's more scary, to be honest. Like, I can't watch a scary movie. I just can't. Like, I'll keep my eyes closed the whole time. Like, I just can't. Or I'll just go like this the whole time and just see it. But the noises just get me scared.
That's true. You're always just like...
Yeah, like, I can't. Even if it's a suspense movie. Like, I hate it. If it's a suspense movie, like, I'm also like this because I feel like I'm going to get scared or I don't know, the noise.
Like, ahí va a salir algo. I tell you.
But yeah, guys, I don't know, but do you have something else?
No, that's it.
That's pretty, yeah. We're gonna, of course, be bringing you more spooky things. We're gonna have a guest soon. Yay. We're gonna be doing some maybe crafts or something here for you guys. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool. We were even thinking, we might want to bring my grandma back.
A ver,
to film. If you guys want to see my grandma again, please
let us know.
Let us know. Like the video. For her to tell maybe more stories when she was in Mexico and see if,
Cuando salía el chamuco.
Yeah, I know she has a couple more that she could. I know there's one that she has so many guys that so we'll definitely talk to her and we might bring her, and if not, we'll go to her.
Yes, we'll be like el Uber Eats acá bien movo.
Yeah, we'll definitely do that. And then I know we're gonna have another little guest here soon. But yeah, guys, again, thank you so much for all your support, watching us, keeping up with us. Yeah, if you guys have any questions, let us know. We are always looking at our comments, or if people ask anything and stuff like that.
If you got any requests,
follow
us on the Instagram. Yes. Follow the wife on the Instagram for her podcast.
Yes.
Follow me on the Twitch.
You would. But yeah, guys, thank you so much again, and I'm excited to film and keep bringing you guys content for this month of October.
Yes. Thank you so much, guys. Have a great day.
Bye.
Hey. Okay, we're good.
Watch your phone has not recorded.